Hi, I am Dr. Shulmit Vaidya. I am a general and laparoscopic surgeon from Mumbai. Today I would like to talk about hernia, which is an extremely common condition. A hernia occurs when an internal organ or other body part protrudes through the wall of muscle or tissue that normally contains it. Most of the hernias occur within the abdominal cavity between the chest and the hips. Now, the common forms of hernia include inguinal hernia. In an inguinal hernia, fatty tissue or part of the intestine protrudes into the groin. In men, the inguinal canal is a passageway for the spermatic cord and blood vessels leading to the testicles. In women, the inguinal canal contains round ligament that gives support to the uterus. Femoral hernia. It is another type of a groin hernia in which fatty tissue or part of the intestine protrudes into the groin at the top of the inner thigh. Umbilical hernia or belly button. This is a hernia wherein the fatty tissue or part of the intestine protrudes through the abdomen near the navel or the belly button. A surgical scar or incisional hernia, which is commonly called, is caused by a previous abdominal surgery which leads to an incisional hernia through the scar of the operated site. A hiatus hernia is a very advanced hernia which is seen in upper part of the stomach. Part of the stomach protrudes into the chest cavity through an opening in the diaphragm, which is the horizontal sheet of muscle that separates the chest from the abdomen. Inguinal and femoral hernias are due to the weakened muscle that may have been present since birth or are associated with aging and repeated strains on the abdomen and groin areas. Such strain may come from physical exertion, obesity, pregnancy, frequent coughing or straining, or another very common cause is chronic constipation. The cause of hiatus hernia is not very well understood, but a weakening of the diaphragm with the age or increased pressure in the abdomen is an important factor causing hiatus hernia. A hernia may, however, be the cause of discomfort and pain, with symptoms often becoming worse when standing, straining, or lifting heavy items. More symptoms of hernia include swelling or bulge in the groin or scrotum, the pouch that contains the testicles, increased pain at the site of the bulge, pain while lifting, increase in the bulge size over time, a dull aching sensation, a sensation of feeling full, or signs of bowel obstruction. In the case of hiatus hernia, there are no bulges on the outside of the body. Instead, symptoms may include heartburns, indigestion, difficulty in swallowing, which is called dysphagia, frequent regurgitation, that is, after consumption of food, the food tends to come into your food pipe, which causes chest pain. It is usually possible to see or feel a bulge in the area where a hernia has occurred by physical examination. As part of a male's typical physical examination for inguinal hernias, the doctor feels the area around the testicles and groin while the patient is asked to cough. In some cases, soft tissue imaging like sonography or an MRI will accurately diagnose this condition. Hernias usually do not get better on their own. The only way of treating hernia is by doing surgeries. One of the three types of hernia surgeries can be performed. One is an open surgery in which cut is made into the body at the location of the hernia. The protruding tissue is set back in the place and the weakened muscle wall is stitched back together. Laparoscopic surgery involves a cut to the outside of the abdomen or groin tiny incisions are made to allow for the insertion of surgical tools to complete the procedure. Now, the newer methods of hernia treatment is doing surgery using a robot. A robotic hernia repair, like laparoscopic surgery, uses a laparoscope and is performed with small incisions. With robotic surgery, the surgeon is seated at the console in the operating room and handles the surgical instruments from the console. Each type of surgery has its own advantages and disadvantages. The best approach will be decided by the patient surgeon. Other than umbilical hernias in babies, all hernias will not disappear on their own. Over a period of time, a hernia can grow larger and more painful or can develop serious life-threatening complications. Maintain ideal body weight by eating a healthy diet and exercise. Eat enough fruits, vegetables and whole grains to avoid constipation. Use correct form when lifting weights or heavy objects. Avoid lifting anything that is beyond your ability. See a doctor when you are ill with persistent coughs or sneezing. Don't smoke, as the habit can lead to coughing that triggers a hernia. Thank you.